Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a quick oil change on my Westinghouse 9500 watt 1250 peak watt generator. It's the WenGen 9500. Hopefully this will be straightforward. Oil fill is here, oil drain is here. This is a 12 millimeter. So I have a 12 millimeter with an extension. Owner's manual says it takes 1.4 quarts of oil. That's a 10W30 full synthetic. I have that measured out. I'll put a link to those measuring cups in the description. They're pretty handy for measuring fluids. The one on the right there also helps you with the oil mixture when you want to do a pre-mixed gas oil. It has ratios on there, so it makes it simple. So let's get into it. I have a drip pan also under, just a aluminum foil, half a pan of aluminum foil there. One of those pans for baking. And I did start the generator earlier, run it to get it warm. There's a washer on there. Make sure it's nice and clean. And this has an hour meter on it for oil changes, but I don't run it enough, so I just do mine annually. And then I'm going to crack the oil fill, maybe let some air in there, drain a little faster. All right, I did pause the video there. I didn't want to bore you with watching oil drain, but it's pretty much done draining now. I've cleaned off my oil plug washer. Clean around the drain hole. Plug that back in. I checked the owner's manual. Does not give me a torque specification on this, so I'm going to go with the old-fashioned tight. That's tight. So this funnel came with the generator when I purchased it. And I like to make sure my funnels are clean, no debris in there. Yeah. And if you can see in there, just up the threads, I'll check it with the dipstick. I'll run it as well and let that oil circulate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this used oil pan before I make a mess, so I'll be right back. Now I'm going to start it up here and let that oil circulate. Not sure how loud this is going to be, but for this one, I have an auto start, or electric start, I guess, battery operated, and also a pull start for backup. It even came with a remote control start, but I don't use that. Let me just start this for a few seconds here. Push and hold. Let's take a looky-see on the dipstick. I was always taught to clean the dipstick off and then reinsert it. And to fully insert it, and now we can check it. And that is going to be hard to see in the camera, I bet, but it's really clear. I'm just into the hash mark, so I'm going to add a little bit more oil to this and then check it again. I'll be right back. All right, so now we're to the eyeball it stage. I put in what I measured it. Maybe I measured wrong, but got a little bit more. Clean the dipstick off. Put it all the way in, and now we'll check it. Yeah, about halfway up. Oh, I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. But I'm going to leave it at that. Well, that's all I have for you. How I changed the oil in my Wengen 9500. Hope this helps somebody.